So you guys know that almost all genocides have a Hamas, right? I just spent a couple days with some well-meaning folks who are still on the Hamas explains everything kick. Hamas means we can starve as many babies to death as we want. The fact that Hamas killed hundreds of people almost 2 years ago makes it okay that we've killed hundreds of thousands of people since. Uh, Obviously, this is explanation is becoming unsatisfying to more and more people. It's morally abject. It makes very little sense if you actually know what's been happening in this conflict. But also, it's very, very common. Every genocide, almost every genocide, has a Hamas equivalent. And in most cases, what the genocided population did is a lot worse than what Hamas did. The Armenian genocide, one of the founding crimes that really settled, the idea of genocide in a lot of people's minds, gave birth to like the acknowledged concept. There were a few Armenian militias out in the east of the country who were aligned with Russia and did a massacre or two. Of course, that doesn't justify the million people that were slaughtered thereafter. In Rwanda, where 800,000 Tutsis were slaughtered by the Hutus, there was a Tutsi militia that was threatening to take over the country and then did eventually take over the country. That does not justify the slaughter of hundreds of thousands of people. Cambodia, one of the worst things that happened in the 20th century, there was a government, the Khmer Rouge was reacting to the government ahead of them that had killed something in the order of 100,000 plus people. Um, Always, when a population convinces itself to genocide a person or genocide a group of people, they have some crime, not always made up crime, that was committed against them that justifies that. But when I just 2 years later, when I hear somebody go, "Oh, Hamas, Hamas, Hamas," all I see is Hutu genocidaires. All I see is Turkish nationalists who still won't admit to the Armenian genocide. Yeah, talking about Hamas, Hamas, Hamas right now just makes you an unrepentant war criminal, as far as I'm concerned. Every genocide has its Hamas. Yeah.